Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maria Nazir. I belong to Bahawalpur. I am the student of the MPhil Microbiology third semester. The Department of Microbiology, Cholistan University of Veterinary and Animal Sciences, Bahawalpur. Today is my topic on the harnessing complement activation from physiology to therapeutic potential. Number 1. The complement system comprises of a network of proteins that are critical component of innate immune system that stimulously play important function in health and disease of the human and animal. Number 2. It has very important to trigger stories which guard against pathogen and eliminate cellular waste. Number 3. The role of regulating complement activity and its therapeutic potential. Most recent outstanding achievement in the investigation of the complement pathway and the development of the specific medication. Number 4. Complement inhibitors are especially useful in treating macular degradation and tissue repair. Physiological functions of the complement cascade: pathogen elimination, immune complex clearance, inflammation regulation. Number 1. Pathogen elimination. The complement system helps to identify and neutralize invading pathogens such as bacteria and viruses by labeling them for destruction. Number 2. Immune complex clearance. Complement proteins assist in the removal of immune complexes, preventing tissue damage and inflammation. Number 2. Number 3. Inflammation regulation. The complement cascade can both initiate and regulate inflammatory responses, play a critical role in the body defense mechanism. Complement activation pathway. There are three pathways: classical pathway, lectin pathway, and alternative pathway. The first one is classical pathway. The classical pathway is activated by antibodies or apoptotic cells. This pathway initiates a cascade of complement protein interaction. Lectin pathway, triggered by the contrary recognition of the pathogen associated carbohydrate. This pathway provides an antibody independent mechanism of the complement activation. Alternative pathway, continuously active. This pathway serves as a surveillance system, constantly monitoring for potential threats. These are the diagram of the complement system. There are three pathway, in which classical pathway, lectin pathway, and alternative pathway. Regulation of the complement activation. Number 1, fluid phase regulators. Number 2, surface mount regulator. Number 3, feedback mechanism. Number 4, dysregulation and disease. Number 1, fluid phase regulators. Protein like factor H and C1 inhibitor prevent uncontrolled complement activation in the bloodstream. Number 2, surface bound regulator. Membrane bound proteins such as CD25, CD55, and CD59 protect host cell from complement mediated damage. Number 3, feedback mechanism. Interrogate feedback loop ensure the timely activation and deactivation of the complement cascade. Number 4, dysregulation and disease. Imbalance in these regulatory and mechanism can contribute to the development of autoimmune and inflammatory disorder. Role of complement in immune response. Number 1, pathogen opsonization, inflammation modulation, adaptive immunity support, and clearance of the apoptotic cells. Number 1, pathogen opsonization. Complement proteins tag pathogens for enhanced recognition and phagocytosis by immune cells. Number 2, inflammation modulation. Complement activation can both initiate and regulate inflammatory responses, playing a critical role in the body defense mechanism. Number 3, adaptive immunity support. The complement system interact with and enhance the functions of B cell and T cells, bridging initiate and adaptive immunity. Number 4, clearance of the apoptotic cells. Complement protein assists the removal of dying cells, preventing the development of autoimmune disease. Dysregulation of the complement and disease states. Number 1, disease, autoimmune disorders, inflammatory disease, neurodegenerative disease. These are the types of the dysregulation of the complement and disease state. Excessive or inappropriate complement activation can contribute to the development of the autoimmune condition. Number 2, inflammatory disease. Dysregulation of the complement system has been implicated in the pathogenesis of the various inflammatory disease. Number 3, neurodegenerative disease. Emerging evidence suggests that the complement system may play a role in the development and progress of the neurodegenerative disorders. Therapeutic targeting of the complement system. Number 1, complement inhibitor, complement regulator, complement modulation. Complement inhibitor, small molecule drug and monoclonal antibodies that block specific complement proteins or pathway are being developed as potential therapies. Number 2, complement regulators. Boosting the activity of endogenous complement regulators such as factor H can help restore the balance of the system. Number 3, complement modulation. Strategies to selectively activate or suppress the complement cascade are being explored for the treatment of various diseases. Future direction and emerging complement based therapies. Number 1, biomarker discovery. Number 2, innovative therapeutics, genetic approaches, neurological applications. Number 1, biomarker discovery. Identify novel complement related biomarker can aid in the early diagnosis and treatment and target treatment of the complement mediated disease. Number 2, innovative therapies. Continued research into novel complement target drugs including small molecules and biologic hold promise for expanding for the therapeutic arsenal. Genetic approaches, gene therapy strategies that modulate complement gene expression or correct genetic defect are emerging as potential long-term solution. Number 5, neurological application. Exploring the role of the complement system in neurodegenerative disease may lead to the development of the new neuroprotective therapies. Thank you for this video.